The world of financial services is constantly evolving, and one area that has seen tremendous growth is the popularity of online lending platforms. A company like LendingUSA, which provides loans for both individuals and businesses, asserts that it makes the process of borrowing money as easy and convenient as possible. Consumers, however, must exercise caution and properly verify the authenticity of any lending institution before entrusting them with personal or company financial problems. This is because the number of frauds and fraudulent activities that occur online has increased. In order to establish whether or not LendingUSA is a legitimate loan firm, we will do a comprehensive study of the organization in this video. We will look at its history, client reviews, accreditation, and overall business procedures. LendingUSA is an online lending platform that was established in 2015 and is situated in California. It markets itself as a source of personal and commercial loans. In addition to providing financing alternatives for a variety of objectives, the company specializes in providing financing options for healthcare, pet care, legal fees, and other purposes. One of the most important steps in determining whether or not a lending institution is legitimate is to gain an understanding of its history and background. Wheels Financial Group, LLC, is a holding company that focuses on providing solutions for consumer lending, and LendingUSA is a subsidiary of Wheels Financial Group, LLC. The operations of LendingUSA are given a certain degree of legitimacy as a result of the fact that they are linked with a larger financial business. On the other hand, it is absolutely necessary to go beyond affiliations and gain a deeper understanding of client experiences and the reputation of the sector. The fact that a loan company complies with industry rules and maintains accreditations is one of the most important indicators that the organization is legitimate. The Better Business Bureau, BBB, a well-known organization that evaluates the reliability of businesses and the ethical standards they adhere to in their operations, has granted LendingUSA its accreditation. The Better Business Bureau, BBB, assigns a rating to a company based on a number of criteria, such as number of customer complaints, transparency, and responsiveness. LendingUSA has received an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau, BBB, as of the most recent information that is available. This grade indicates that the company is committed to addressing difficulties and provides a relatively high level of customer satisfaction. In addition to this, the company is a member of the Online Lenders Alliance, OLA, which is an organization that advocated for ethical lending practices within the field of online lending. Evaluations and comments from customers. It is crucial to investigate reviews and feedback on a variety of platforms in order to acquire insights into the actual experiences that LendingUSA consumers have had at the company. The presence of negative reviews and recurrent problems may give rise to worries over the validity of the organization, whereas favorable evaluations may indicate that the service is likely to be genuine. On consumer review websites like Trustpilot and Consumer Affairs, LendingUSA has a reputation that is criticized and praised in equal measure. While there are customers who are pleased with the company's customer service, surprise loan denials, and hidden fees, there are other consumers who are dissatisfied with the company's speedy approval procedure and competitive interest rates. Some of the most frequently mentioned good aspects include the simplicity of the online application process, the rapid release of funds, and the adaptability of the payback terms. Negative reviews, on the other hand, frequently note difficulty in communicating with customer assistance, unanticipated expenses, and difficulties in resolving concerns. In light of the fact that different people have different experiences, it is essential to evaluate customer reviews with a critical eye. In order to acquire a more comprehensive picture of LendingUSA's performance, it is important to search for patterns and repeating themes in both favorable and negative feedback on the company. Rates of interest and other fees. In order to ensure that borrowers have a complete comprehension of the whole cost of their loans, legitimate lending organizations are transparent about the interest rates and fees that they charge. Although LendingUSA asserts that it provides competitive interest rates, the actual rates may differ depending on a number of criteria, including the borrower's creditworthiness, the size of the loan, and the conditions of repayment. The terms and conditions that are supplied by LendingUSA should be carefully reviewed by prospective borrowers, with particular attention paid to the interest rates, origination fees, and any other costs that are involved with the loan agreement. Furthermore, it is recommended to query about any potential hidden fees or charges that may not be explicitly specified in the initial loan agreement. This inquiry should be made as soon as possible. Observance of the laws regarding usury. The maximum interest rates that lenders are permitted to charge on loans are governed by regulations that regulate usury. Legitimate lending organizations are required to comply with these laws in order to safeguard customers against predatory lending practices and interest rates that are considerably above average. Borrowers should make sure that the company complies with the usury regulations that are applicable in their state before dealing with LendingUSA or any other lending platform. Obtaining licenses and complying with state regulations. As is the case with other lending companies, LendingUSA is needed to acquire the appropriate licenses in order to conduct business in various jurisdictions. When it comes to lending procedures, interest rates, and consumer protection legislation, the corporation ought to be in compliance with state standards. It is possible for borrowers to verify that LendingUSA is authorized to issue loans in their state by either checking the licensing information that is available on the company's website or by making direct inquiries. Measures to ensure safety. When it comes to the sensitive nature of the information that is disclosed throughout the process of applying for a loan, security is of the utmost importance. Legitimate lending platforms place a high priority on the safety of their users' information by putting in place strong data protection standards and robust encryption methods. Verifying that LendingUSA uses security procedures that are standard in the business to protect personal and financial information is something that prospective borrowers should keep in mind. Included in this are the utilization of encrypted data, the utilization of secure connections, HEPs// and the adherence to legislation governing data protection. When determining whether or not LendingUSA is a legal loan company, it is essential to take into consideration a number of different aspects. These aspects include the firm's history, accreditations, customer reviews, interest rates, fees, compliance with usury laws, state licensing, and security measures. In spite of the fact that LendingUSA has been praised for its speedy approval procedure and affordable interest rates, the company has also been subjected to criticism for its customer service and unexpected costs, which highlights areas in which it might undergo further development. Some reassurance regarding the company's commitment to ethical business practices is provided by the fact that it is a member of the Online Lenders Alliance and is affiliated with the Better Business Bureau. Potential borrowers should undertake extensive research, attentively understand the terms and circumstances, and think about other loan possibilities before making any decision regarding their finances. It is recommended to seek the advice of financial consultants and investigate a number of different lenders in order to arrive at a decision that is well-informed and based on the preferences and requirements of the individual. In addition, keeping up with the latest developments in industry legislation and keeping an eye on customer feedback will help contribute to a more precise evaluation of LendingUSA's authenticity and overall performance.